Dan Jessup here with Jessup Chevrolet in Cathedral City, California. Family owned and operated, third generation General Motors dealer since 1938. Super excited on this April day. Sit here and show you the 2020 Corvette Z51 3LT package in shadow gray metallic. First time I've seen this color in one of the C8s, and it is just a really cool looking car. Certainly sun setting, so I got some little reflections. It's a little bit in the shade, so it's not popping as much as it would in the sun. Kind of can see it as in the shade. It looks a little darker. Come over here in the sun as it's setting, lightens up a little bit. There's my SSR, the 6.0, and a manual in the background. I love driving that car, so certainly as an enthusiast, would I like to have this car be in a manual and available in the C8? I would, but I'll tell you what, driving this car, the new C8, I can tell you this much, that dual clutch transmission shifts a lot faster than I could. You can hear it, you hear the car shift, but you don't feel the car shift. Yeah, just an amazing design, mid-engine, layout, gobs of traction with the weight over the rear wheels of the engine versus the C7 that had the weight over the front wheels. Just great looking. So this is, again, a Z51 with the front 19-inch and the rear 20-inch 5 Trident spoke Spectra gray painted wheels. Body color accents. It's one of the things you'll notice about this car, which I love, which I think actually fits really well with this color, is ordering it with all the body color accents. You know, just keeping it clean, keeping it simple. Obviously, there's a lot of other colors available out of the 12 that would pop, that'd be a little more risky. This is definitely a conservative color, but I really like the way it was ordered with those Spectra wheels and the body color accents. I'll show you in a little bit the interior, which is just a really kind of a great order as well. With the two-tone Kalahari natural interior leather. Front lift available, great option. This vehicle has it, as well the magnetic ride control. Does not have the high rear wing spoiler. Does not have the carbon fiber rocker panels. Just a very clean looking car. But what it does have, it has the engine behind the driver's seat. What it does have is all those intercoolers. And what it does have is an amazing look. Stance, proportions. Again, just something that just so proud to be a Chevrolet dealer right now. Really should be anybody who's had their hands involved in designing this car should be real proud of what they did. I guess they could say that Zora Duntov would be real proud, and I think that's a fair statement. All Corvette being a Targa top, That top being removable, fitting in right in the rear compartment behind the engine. Just so you know, little asterisk, you can't put the top and your golf clubs back there. Dual mode exhaust system changes like they did in the C7s based on which mode you're in. Something about palm trees off of the paint job, the windows, the reflections. All right, so that's the exterior. I'm going to show you a little bit about the interior of this 2020 Corvette C8 Stealth Shadow Gray Metallic. Show you that two-tone interior. Electric release. Open it up. Like I said, this is a 3LT package. Order with the two-tone. So the door panels, the dash, all leather. Center console, all leather. Microfiber suede headliner. Love the two-tone stitching. Bose Performance Stereo sound system. Stitching all the way through into the steering wheel with the flat bottom, flat top. What I love about this two-tone is the fact that it's not all Kalahari. The black breaks it up. Stitching in the headrest, carbon fiber GT2 seats. I think it's just something so cool as we look up here. The stitching in the microfiber suede headliner. Get in. Just to show you a little bit about it. This vehicle is equipped with the carbon fiber dash. Which also includes down in here, tour mode select. I'll just rotate through. Starts up in tour mode. Sport mode. Can't hear it, but the exhaust just opened up. Go to track mode. The DIC changes to more of a racing mode. I don't know if you can see, there you go. There is the heads up display. Again, leather, just gear shifting right here, park, reverse, neutral drive. One of the things they talked about was how you are supposed to be able to learn all of the gear shifting without even looking. You'll be able to gear shift, park, drive, kind of like using your remote control of your TV. Paddle shifts up and down. Review camera. You can see we have visitors checking the car out. Well, again, this is a 2020 Corvette C8 mid-engine, shadow gray metallic, 3LT, neutral two-tone interior at Jessup Chevrolet. Going to a great customer, good friend of ours, and but if you're looking for more information on a 2020 Corvette or any other Chevrolet or General Motors product for that matter, feel free to reach out to any one of us here at the family owned and operated Jessup Auto Plaza in Cathedral City, California. Be well, be safe out there, America. So here's the window sticker of the Corvette Stingray Coupe 2020 C8 that we're talking about in this video. As mentioned, shadow gray metallic on neutral. Base price of all of the Corvettes, $58,900 before destination. A lot of us already know the standard equipment. You know, the 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty, 5-year, 60,000 powertrain limited warranty, first maintenance, and again, 500 miles. Come in for an oil change on your Corvette. Get all the engine particles out. Chevrolet will pay for that. All the airbags, anti-lock brakes, traction control, you name it, safety and security, connection and connectivity, Bluetooth, Apple Wi-Fi, XM radio, 12-inch diagonal color screen, keyless entry, remote start, you name it, this car has it. The options on this vehicle, starting with a 3LT package for $11,900. That starts adding all the cameras, heads-up display, the Bose 14-speaker sound system. This vehicle has a performance data recorder, so you can, using all the cameras, put in a chip that'll record your driving, all of the vehicle's data, RPM, speed. This one has the Z51 package for $5,000, bigger brakes, the suspension, because it's magnetic ride control. In the Z51, it'll give it a little bit more of a track package if that's what you want. GT2 seats are part of the 3LT package. Wireless charging of your phones. It's pretty cool. Adds a little pocket right between the seats that gives you a spot to also put your cell phone. Magnetic ride control for $18,995. I got to tell you, one of my must-have options on all Corvettes. I think there are two things that determine the way your car rides and handles, and that is magnetic ride control and the tires. Magnetic ride control just constantly changing to your speed and to the road, adapting. It's a must-have. It smooths out the car at low speeds, firms it up at high speeds. You know, stuff that you don't want to deal with. And I think for a luxury sports coupe, Grand Tour that the Corvettes are, for $18,995, it's a must-have. Front lift, adjustable for $14,995. Talked to a customer today about that and recommended that he order the car with it. And he was hemming and hawing about whether or not he needed it. And I said, you know what? For resale values of these vehicles, I think that's going to be a must-have on the resale market of these cars. Whereas if you didn't have it on your C8, somebody who needs it just won't buy that car. Talked about it earlier, those 5 Trident Spectra gray painted aluminum wheels. Body color exterior accents on this shadow gray, I think really plays off well. Makes the car unique. You know, you're going to see a lot of these cars with the black accents, the whites with the black, the red with the blacks. A lot of contrasting black body color accents, and I think this owner did a great job ordering the car with those body colored accents. It's kind of going to make it a little more unique. Premium indoor car cover and the black logos. I think it's just kind of a must-have. The two-tone seats for $395. Again, two-tone being the Kalahari and black interior. So that is the window sticker, total vehicle.